Hello, Anthony over at Lee Johnson Nissan of Kirkland here in Washington State. As promised, shooting you a quick video preview of the Durango, and then I'm going to go through and just try to point out everything I can as far as all the blemishes and stuff that I can find on it. Real quick thing, this has the remote start there. Boom. So, remote start, super nice. If it's super hot out, you can cool it down before you get in it. It's white in color, which always helps as well. So I'm going to start going through. I'm going to give you some weird camera angles because I'm just looking to try to find everything I can, so you kind of know what you're getting into ahead of time. And I'm going to go pretty small, just because everybody has different levels of neuroses. Mine's a little bit on the higher side, so hopefully that gives you a better idea. I can tell you already, that's a little cap's missing. We probably have the next one lying around that I can do something about that, but that's thing number one. Wow. I promise I'm trying to find stuff. So far, I'm not having a whole lot of luck. And it's, greater Seattle area, so it's like super gray out. Let's see, little something there. So it's like it's not much. I think there's something that shows there. If you buff it a little, that's probably going to go away because my fingernail doesn't slip into it or anything like that. And it shows up a little bit more because I think there's some dirt in it. But that's pretty small. That's the first thing that I was able to actually find so far. Wheels all look good. One's missing the cap there too. So, not something I usually actually look for, but it's just something I noticed. Let's see, cover. I think it's just not twisted. There's this cover that comes off there, and it just looks like that wasn't just sealed all the way in. Well, geez. So far, not a lot of luck on finding stuff, which I guess is a good thing. I'm sounding like disappointed, but I'm not, I guess. There, no, that's nothing. Okay, so I'm going to call the exterior nearly blemish-free. I walked around the whole thing. I didn't see anything. And again, I just want to say that everybody's level of neuroses is different, so I don't see anything and that I could represent as issues with the exterior other than that one scratch that I showed you already. And then I'm going to go on the inside. Yeah, I mean, that's what the driver's seat looks like. Usually if you're going to get wear, most of it's going to be here. You can see a little bit of, kind of folding and flexing that's probably happened from getting in and out, but that's still pretty, what I would consider a little bit nitpicky, but I'm that kind of person. I'm nitpicky, so the screens and buttons all look fresh and nice. There's all that there. Steering wheel looks good. I don't see, like, sometimes people's fingernails get in them and or scratch them something when they're driving. I don't really see anything there. I've been getting a few cars in lately that are incredibly clean for comparatively on some of the trades I've gotten in the past. Usually there's more to note, but I mean, there's the third row there too. I don't have a whole lot to complain about. And then inside, and no offense to my detailers, but they're not that good at their jobs, so that they can make everything go away. Usually there's still stuff. Okay, something that I can actually point out. So this area, which is literally designed for when you pull luggage in and out. This is a guard for scratches and stuff like that, and the guard for scratches is scratched up. That is the biggest thing that I've been able to find on the interior. A little bit, something maybe on the plastic here. So the rear cargo area has a little bit, but overall, for, you know, a used car, this is extremely clean. So again, just that one scratch that's pretty, like, insignificant on the outside, a little bit of buff, and that might come out for the most part. And the inside, you've got the scratching in the rear cargo area. Nothing really that I could find other than those things. So just so you have a face to the name, I'm Anthony, Lee Johnson Nissan. I'll send this over to you. Sorry for the delay. I've ended up with a customer right after we spoke, and then another one right after that. So while they're in finance, I'm doing this video. I appreciate your patience. Thank you.